Alright, I just want to show you guys how he looks when he's picked up. And the reason why he doesn't have baby clothes on is because I want you to see how he moves with his cloth body and the way that he is stuffed and weighted. And how I pick him up. Actually, you know, I could just, now that you see him right now, I'll go ahead and stick a diaper on him. Okay. It fits size 1 really good. Alright, little guy. So I always put my fingers behind the neck of the doll for support, the neck part and where the flange is underneath the cloth body, and my thumbs on the other side. And I just kind of pick that up. And you're a heavy little guy. I can't just hold you like that. Now I'm going to drop his little head to show you how much it drops while giving it some support. Okay. And then I'll show you it drop forward slowly. Okay. It does give a little bit of pull. You do need to support it. And I like that you can manipulate the stuffing for posing him. What a little cutie. He looks so cute and posable. So I can take the head and the stuffing and kind of do that, right? And then I can just kind of curl them up in a little ball. Look at that. I do like how the Pampers fit better, but I think this was the last of my Huggies and I had to use them up. He's going to go home with some Pampers though, too. Some Pampers and a couple other brand diapers. I've just got a hat on him to just keep everything protected while I'm holding him and moving him around. Alright, little guy, what do you want to wear? What are we going to put on you? You were wearing this little giraffe sweater set, which is totally not fitting for summer. You had this onesie underneath. What else do I have for you? Oh yeah, that came with the outfit set that, I forgot the tag was still on it. Put that in the trash. It was a really cute little set. The little sleeper, onesie, bib, and I thought there were some booties. Let me see if they're under here. Oh yeah, mittens. He's got little matching mittens. And then these are his overalls. I bought everything. Everything here has all been purchased brand new. Of course, I took the tags off. But here's little cute little overalls. And I thought that would look good with these shoes and these mittens. And then there's a blue hat that matches it right here. Look at that little Gerber hat. Take that other hat off and put this one on. But yeah, I think he looks good in blue, and he looks good in these colors. What am I going to put you in, little guy? I want to keep his arms and legs exposed. Of course, wrapped up, but exposed, so when he gets delivered and they open him up, they can start looking at him immediately, all his details. So and he's been wearing this. I'm thinking about changing him into the... I thought there was something else I got for him. I may not have. I may not have got him anything else. But I guess if I do, it'll be a surprise. But I'm not promising. I just can't think at the moment if there was or not. But this is like 3 whole outfit sets, and they're very nice. This whole set that came with the onesie and the matching bib, mittens, and hat. That's a whole set. And then this sweater set, I think it was from Target. It's a Carter's Newborn. It's a really nice knit set. And all of these can be kind of like, the giraffe theme stuff can be interchanged, you know, like worn together or mismatched or whatever. But he looks so good in white and yellow and brown too. Look at that. I think I'm going to put him in this because to go home in, and then that way it'll be easy to change him because you just open these up and just like that. It'll be a lot easier to look at him all over than if he had this on. You have to snap everything off. I mean, these are snaps too, but it's a lot easier. And so I'll just keep this. I know he fits in this because I've already put him in it to try it on. And yeah. It just takes a little bit longer to put it on, but it really is really cute. Oh yeah, this is what the pamper looks like, and these are the other diapers. And he's got a matching, he's got this really cute little giraffe blanket here, and this is going to go with a really pretty white blanket. He's going to have a really pretty white blanket. So I kept this new and rolled up in the rubber band that it came in like that. Okay, what happened? Oh yeah, these are... Oh, I'm looking for the other shoe. Here it is. Yeah. This is a little gift box that I was going to put everything inside in his box when I pack him up. Because, what did this come with? Oh, I think this came with this. Or it came with another outfit of the same brand, and I'm using this box. Either way, I'm going to use it for that. Alright, let's get you dressed, little guy. And, uh-oh. Fix that. There. Alright, let's put you in this. And he's just so stinking cute. He looks like a little cartoon baby. Yeah, you look a little cartoon baby. Your big head. I do think babies with big heads are... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this little guy in a brand new pamper. And he'll already be ready to be boxed up. And what I do when I put the diaper on, if I'm able to do that, I'll kind of just squish the sides just a little tiny bit right before I pull this over to kind of help push that in there, and so it doesn't stick out as much as it was on the Huggy. But I find that tends to happen more with the Huggies. Yeah, that's why I didn't really like them that much for my babies. The way that they would fit, it would be like, it would open up too much around the legs. And I feel like it was easier to have a blowout with a Huggy than a Pamper or a Loves. There we go. Maybe I just kind of leave it like that. Uh-oh, I think we need to... Do we need to pull this up your bottom? Just a little bit more. I'll just leave it like that. I see where if I pull it up too much, it comes out. There we go. Okay, now we will not use that diaper anymore. Go ahead. Do I need to put your socks on? Do I need to do that? Not if you're going to be wearing a one outfit like this. think it'll be easier to send these separate. So if you want to take him out of this immediately, it'll be easier to do it real quick. Or even if you just wanted to look at him and put it right back on, you can still put the socks on when you, after you take a look at him. Whenever I put this on, this is how I want to show you how I dress my dolls. I'll just kind of pull it up as much as I can, put it up here, and then take the other hand, almost like I'm a little bit more careful, and I slide my hand up, there, put him back down, and then I can put his hands in his sleeves. Now, you know what? I am going to do hand protection. He is going to have mittens because these long sleeves don't have the built-in mittens. And I see a lot of pictures of used reborns that are played with and handled, and they have, you know, paint that's come off the hands from being handled a lot. Since I've completed him, I've been trying real careful not to touch his hands too much. I did give him a really good matte coat sealant, or whatever you call it, matte varnish all over, but I've been trying to be, you know, good about keeping his hands protected. So I'm going to ship him with these on. Oh, this looks so cute. It's cute how he's got his little hands out. It's happy. He's almost like, wake up. Well, maybe a stretch, like a happy wake up stretch. That's what he looks like he's doing. Oh yeah, did I show the details on video? I did with the hands, but here, oh, I didn't even notice I did that with this vein. I guess I didn't see it in the lighting the other night. You see where the vein goes around the leg here, and there's one on this side. I think he's got at least one vein on each limb. Oh yeah, and then this goes around on the back. So he's got a good amount of veins, but not too, I don't think it's too excessive. It's like at least 1 to 2. I'm not impressed with how well they are done on his left arm. I think I can do better next time. His left and right arm. And it's not like the best, but it's not the worst either. Oops, forgot your foot wasn't in there. There we go. Uh-oh, what did I do wrong? Oh boy. Oh, it goes like that. Oh, these are kind of, that's kind of short right here. Like a long. There. Cute. And I think he'll look better with his other hat. Okay, so this plastic wrap is keeping his hair just right. I'll probably one more time style it real nice and put the saran wrap back on over his head before shipping him. But for this video, I'm going to move on with what I was planning to do already. Look at the little cuddly little baby doll. Cuddly. Oh my gosh, you're so cuddly and cute. I wonder if I can, it'll show me holding him. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Look at that. And he he's got some weight to him. I think this is the heaviest baby under 21 inches. I think the biggest I've ever done was the Charlemagne, the one that was in 2013, and she's 23 inches. And this little guy, I think he's 19 inches with his bent legs, but he's supposed to be 20 inches if they were straightened. So he fits this newborn outfit perfectly. Oh, yes you do. You fit newborn perfect. I don't think you can get away with 0 to 3. I think that might be too big. Because my Ravi kit and my Suna are almost about the same as him, just a little bit bigger, very slightly. And 0 to 3 I tried on them and does not fit. Well, Suna, actually, I do have some 0 to 3 outfits, at least one for her, and in that size, and I think it's going to fit, and I got it, but other than that, for the most part, it has to be a small 0 to 3 month size for those dolls, but no, I think newborn is going to be perfect fit for this little guy. That's what his clothes are. Let's see what the sweater set is. Yep, newborn. Yep, newborn. Let's put your mittens on, baby. And I'll put them over his sleeves so it'll hold it in place. There you go, baby. There you go. So cute and cuddly. I really like how he feels when he's held. He feels so good. Alright, so I ended up recycling his Huggies diaper. You can do whatever you want with it if you're the one that buys him, but I'm going to just use it to protect his head and hold his hat and plastic in place, so when he's in transit and shipping, hopefully none of this will move or shift, and when you take it off, it'll be near perfect, and if not, then you know that just happens that way, and it's just how it happens. But I think his hair's, for the most part, protected, and I'm going to go ahead and get his birth certificate made, and I'm going to get his things put together, and I need to find a box for him, and I'm going to list him for sale. It stopped recording right when I was saying I do think babies with big heads are really cute. But look, you can move his arms and legs up and down, you know, and just to keep him in a posed kind of position. I mean, obviously his arms aren't going to just stay like that because gravity's going to pull it out that way, and you're just going to have to need to maybe put something underneath like this to hold it up. If you were to pose him, you want to hide something like right there, and then maybe put a blanket right there to kind of position the arm like that if you need to, depending on how you're going to display him. But he looks so cute and posable to me. Really, really cute. And when I like a doll this much, and I'm this happy with it, I know that it's time to let him go. For the longest time, I couldn't decide what would be a fair price, and I'm just going to stick with one that is not too high, and I'm going to be happy with it, and that's what I'm going to do. So he's going to be put up for sale really, really, really soon. I need to print and make his birth certificate, and I haven't decided if I'm going to take any more pictures. I don't know if this video is going to be enough or not. We'll see how it turns out.